All right, shalom, shalom. For the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off, foremost, I'd like to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Makar Kadash, Barakathum to Yakim out there. Double honors to the other apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. And I'm going to hop straight into this, because like the elder Malcolm was saying, man, hey, Esau, you're found out. Your gimmicks are up. All right, your secret things are exposed. All right, we know who the wicked is. All right, you've been hiding. Yeah, you want to masquerade as another nation. You're the Greeks, or we're the Romans. You want to be everybody except Esau, Edom, Adawamim. All right, you don't want to be known by that name, but we know who you are according to the scriptures, man. All right, by your spiritual behavior. Okay, I'm going straight into it, man. All right, this is Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. His name was called Esau, all right, because wasted away is he, right? Because what's wasted away? His pigment, all right? Hey, and then Esau's going to be wasted away, all right? Totally. His whole nation is going to be done away with, according to Obadiah, all right? So who is this? Because it's talking about Jacob and Esau, but it describes Esau as red. Because these Caucasians, these so-called white people, there's nothing white about them. All right? There are different shades of red, from pink all the way to red, man. And they're flush in the face, okay? They're translucent. You can see their blood flow, okay? So he was red all over like a hairy garment, man. So this is Esau, Edom, man. All right, and another thing, this is the curse of leprosy. The same thing that was put on Cain, all right? Which Cain means something like a traveling sword, all right, like a dagger or something, I believe, to that effect, all right? Which, spiritually is an omen, man, for the characteristics of the wicked, all right? Hey, and speaking of that, let's go into this. Genesis 27 and 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. All right, though he salted with tears, going to the Hebrews, right? Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling should be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. All right, so the same thing he gave Jacob, but guess what? Jacob's kingdom was going to be an everlasting kingdom. All right, Esau's kingdom was only going to be for a short time. All right, Revelations 12 and 12. The devil know if he had but a short time, man. Okay, so back to this Genesis. By thy sword shalt thou live. So this is a part of his blessing. All right. Going back to Cain, that traveling dagger. All right. And what did he do? He slew his brother. And what is Esau, Edom doing? It's slaying his brother. The same thing he said. He said, the days of my father mourning are about to come. And after that, he should what? Pursue to slay his brother, man. All right. And he finally has gotten to do that, all right, via doing slavery. Okay? And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. All right, and that happened during, I believe, the second book of Kings, man. All right, where Esau, Edom got out from under our foot. Okay? Now here, going back to the sword. Psalms 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him. Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Who is the Lord's sword? It's thy wicked. Esau, Edom. Who had that blessing? Hey, Esau, Edom. Who has that great sword? That red horse, man. All right? Esau, Edom, man. This is all representation of him. Spiritually, and the things he does physically, okay? Now it said that he was the Lord's sword, right? Which is a tool that you use to slay. All right. This is Isaiah 10:5. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in my hand is the indignation. And I will send it against a hypocritical nation, which the hypocritical nation is Israel, and against the people of my wrath will I give him the charge to take spoil and a prey and to tread them down like the mire in the streets. And the Lord allowed who to do this? The so-called white man. Hey, especially during the time of Antiochus, all right? During that time of the Maccabees, during the time of the Romans, all right? 70 AD, and during the time of what? Like the 1400s, man. During that slavery, especially that hardcore bondage, okay? So this Assyrian is what? Representation of Esau Edom, man. All right? He's known as a lot of things today, man. All right? Because one thing Esau Edom does, he likes to take on every other culture and to take their heritage, so to speak, and bring it on to himself as if it was his, man. He keepeth not as his own. Okay? So that's why he wanted to call himself a Caucasian. Hey, like I said, he wants to be everything except the Edomite. But this is who you are, man. This is your track record, Esau Edom. Okay? And here it go. Obadiah 1 and 10. Okay? Just like we read up here in Genesis that he was going to pursue Esau, his brother. All right? Let's see. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. What's the violence that Esau Edom has done against his brother? All right? Hey, the slavery that he's put us in, man. The mass atrocities that this Edomite has done against all 12 of the tribes, man. Not only Judah, all right? Not only the southern kingdom, but the northern kingdom. All right? The hell that he's put the 12 tribes through, man. All right? He's going to be cut off forever. And being cut off forever is his whole nation getting put out of their misery. Okay? Forever. Okay? Amos 1 and 11. Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. Once again, this sword, it keeps on popping up, man. Proving who the wicked is, man. Esau Edom, which is thy sword. All right, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. The same wrath he had where? In Genesis. The days of my father mourning is about to be up, and he said what? He was going to slay his brother. So Esau Edom has gotten to do that. And guess what? He's going to pay. He's going to pay for it. Thus saith Yahweh. He was not going to acquit the wicked, man. Okay? This is Ezekiel 25 and 12. Therefore saith, thus saith Yahweh thy power, because that Edom have dwelt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. So guess what the Lord's going to do? He's going to fuck Esau Edom up by the hands of his people, man. Okay? We're going to get our payback. Okay? Hey, listen, you guys don't know who the Edomites in? Let me say this correctly. Hey, you guys don't know who the Edomites are? Put it this way. whoever the motherfuckers is that the Israelites are beating their ass in that day and putting them in chains and slavery as the top elite in the wicked families, those are going to be the Edomites, man. All right? And I quote it like that just because if you ever watched this movie Life, Martin asked Eddie Murphy, he said, man, what bitch you no, he asked one of the people that worked at the club. He said, man, where's that waitress at? Where's that waitress at? Because the bitch was cheating him out of his money. And the dude said, I don't know who you talking about. He said, yeah, you don't know who I'm talking about. Whichever bitch you see me choking, that's the bitch I'm talking about. All right? So, hey, the same in the case of you Edomites. You people don't know who the Edomites is. Hey, whoever the fuck we be putting our foot up their asses in that day, that's who the Edomites is. Starting with the so-called white man, the Edomites. And then you other nations, hey, you're going to fall right in line, man. Okay? But, Salaki, let me get back to this. Ezekiel 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, like I said, he's always had this hatred towards the house of Israel. All right, it has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity. Once again, here's this sword, okay? In the time of their calamity. So we're proving who Esau Edom is, who the blessing of the sword has gone to, the horrendous acts he has done in history, because Esau has not only used that sword against the house of Israel, but everybody, all right? These other nations included. And what does the scripture say about the sword? Him that liveth by the sword shall what? Die by the sword. And what's the number one sword Esau Edom has made? This nuke. So guess what? How he's going to come down? By these nukes. By these arrows that Yahweh has prescribed to come against him. That sword bathed in heaven, man. Along with the chariots destroying this place, man. All right? Therefore, thus saith, in the time of their iniquity had an end. It's like it. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh that power, I will prepare thee into blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Okay? So guess what, Esau? Payback's coming. Everything that you did, guess what? You're going to have to pay double for, man. Like Revelations 18 speaks about. All right? You're going to have to pay for it. All right? Lamentations 4. All right? You're going to have to drink this cup. Hey, so with that, hey, I pray that this was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Makar Kadash. Barak them to you, Akim out there. All right? And salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Ba ba ba.